GP.
Objection! Oh no!
Oh, did someone say objection?
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth?
Edgeworth?
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess! He's going to say he's guilty! God, I had to burp. Sorry. He was going to tell him he was the murderer in the L6 incident! He's going to tell him he killed his own dad!
Uh-oh, what do I do? Objection! The judgment has already been passed! I object to Edgeworth's outburst! Objection! Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry. We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth!
He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth.
For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know, it was not a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean, in the incident where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't a suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal. In the DL6 incident, it was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Order! Order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime? A crime for which that statute of limitation runs out today?
It's statute.
Oh, statute.
I
was right.
Were you not listening to me?
I was, but like I was kind of I don't know how to pronounce it properly.
I mean I said it right, but okay.
A crime for which that statute of limitation runs out today? I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
Bah. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We try this man for this crime of 15 years ago.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
Okay. Well, this is kind of bullshit. December 28th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort. Yeah, you fucking did.
You really did,
You
boy.
really did. Wow, why'd you do that?
Aww.
Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murderer is... murderer!
Nice Italian accent, Edgeworth.
Shush! Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy! Just crazy!
Aw. Huh? Nick, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case for what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. Huh? What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it! He confessed that he did it! In court! I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. December 28th, 2:30 p.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 3.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial.
Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do the cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. You mean to tell me that you don't run it by the book all the time?
Bruh.
Okay.
I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand?
Hello. Actually, Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please. Please.
Here we go. The DL6 incident. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we were about to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all.
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream?
We were stuck in the elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made!
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. That day I had gone to the courtroom to observe my father's trials. Over struck, trapped in his elevator. My father just said something. There was a single gunshot. But then why is there a bullet hole in the elevator door? If he thought that he shot his father, why is there a bullet hole in the door?
Yeah, because it wouldn't make sense. Even if he like shoots first into the body, then there would be no way to get through out to the window.
But even then, no. The problem is not like that's the thing that I'm trying to make a point is that he says he heard only one gunshot. The thing is that if there was only a single gunshot, why are there 2 bullet holes here? The bullet hole in the door and the bullet hole on his father. That's my point.
Yeah, but wasn't there like a report saying that the gun was fired like twice or something?
No, but the thing is that Edgeworth is saying that there was only one gunshot. Edgeworth is the one who's saying that. I mean, I can look in here. One bullet found at the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice.
Yeah.
So... okay. The thing is that both of these evidences, I think...
they're both correct in their own way.
I'll try the photograph, and if that's wrong, then I'll try the case file.
Alright.
Oh, it was right. There we go.
Oh.
So there was only one gunshot. Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
Wait, I see.
Mm-mm. No, Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Take a look at this. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. And in it lies a clear contradiction to Mr. Edgeworth's testimony.
Well, I can see the victim Gregory Edgeworth lying there. What do you mean, a contradiction?
I think... Because I'm trying to think of why... I think I know why the photograph worked. It's because that's pretty much directly what we can see from the crime scene. Just because the gun fired twice doesn't mean like that connects it like straight up. Like that's not a direct contradiction. I think that's the reason why the photograph worked. But I think they're gonna... That has to be a point in here though. Because the case file says that too in the victim data. I have a feeling they are gonna make that a point in here. Because we still have yet to use that page of the case file, so I think it probably... That's really weird. Because both of those probably could have been used... That's so weird. Okay. Just as I thought, the judge is clueless, as always. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. It's the bullet hole in the door. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
I see. A bullet hole in the door.
Your Honor, Miles Edgeworth testifies that there was only one gunshot. However, according to this photograph, not one, but two shots were fired. One shot hit the victim, and the other hit the elevator door. I ask you then, why did Miles Edgeworth only hear one gunshot? This photograph does seem to confirm a second shot. However, when was the hole in the elevator made? It might have been there before the incident occurred. If it was there before, it has nothing to do with this incident. Mr. Wright, do you have proof that this bullet hole was caused at the time of the incident? Yes. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof. What? Impossible.
No, Mr. Von Karma. Save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. What do you have that proves the bullet hole was in the door that was related into this incident?
It is the DL6 case file. Your Honor, the answer is in this file. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence! Unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page shows the link between this bullet hole and the DL6 incident? It's the victim data. Because it says that the murder weapon was fired twice, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Wait. That's so weird. So if I had... Wait. If I had presented the file beforehand, would it have marked me as wrong for that?
I don't think so, because it still has the evidence that it was fired twice.
God, I wish I could have tested that. Shit.
Oh well.
Oh well. I think it would have though, because even if the gun was fired twice, it doesn't necessarily like, you know, how can I say this? The thing is that Miles was saying that he heard one gunshot, and he believes that shot killed his father, and no other shot was fired on the crime scene. So for there to be another bullet in the crime scene on the elevator door, that would be the direct contradiction. And then the evidence that backs it up is the case file. Because the murder weapon was fired twice. So we probably could have gone in any order in that, but the game would have probably just been like, no, you need to present the photograph first, then the case file. And it's like, what the hell? Okay. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice.
Whoa, what? Just like, everyone's like, what?
What? Mine.
Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? A limousine?
It's simple, Your Honor. It's not a limousine. But at the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he heard. Oh, wait, no. God. Remember that the... I mean, it's still true. He heard the gunshot, so... Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Shit.
Mr. Wright, well, who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand!
Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. What was he saying?
I like to imagine this is actually just Phoenix watching it.
Case summary, elevator, no clues found on the scene. What? The case summary, that's on page 1. God damn it, Phoenix. God damn it, Phoenix. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Your fucking head is full of clouds, dude. My god.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
He does have a point.
That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist.
What? You what? Huh?
He's like gaslighting people
What
in
the
this courtroom.
fuck? You can't just claim that shit. What? Huh? What the fuck kind of court is this? The fuck?
It's an American court.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No wonder.
The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door.
But we just fucking proved from the fucking case file that there was another bullet. What the fuck are you talking about?
This is what it's like to go up against a narcissism.
Oh my fucking god, I want to shoot you in the head. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
you got the bullet evidence.
I mean, I do, but he's trying to say that only this bullet was the one found on the crime scene. I mean, it's true. Probably no other bullet was found on the crime scene, but that doesn't automatically make it so that the second bullet doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah.
And again, we have a fucking photograph here, and we have the case file. If we go to the fucking victim data, and it says that the murder weapon was fired twice! It was fired twice! And it's in the case file! What the fuck? God, I hate Von Karma! God, I fucking hate him! Jesus! You know what's even more stupid about this is that everyone else is gonna say, yeah, the second bullet doesn't exist. Oh, fucking it doesn't exist. Ugh. Fuck Von Karma, dude. Fucking after this case, I hope he fucking dies, dude.
Oh my god.
It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door.
God!
Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright, that has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fire was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked his second bullet. So, all we have is a single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense claim.
What the fuck?
I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
Gah, how did this happen? It's because the prosecution's just a fucking dick. And everyone in this courtroom is a fucking idiot. That's the only way that this could have happened. Like, Phoenix has so many amazing points, and then the court is just like, you know what? Fuck whatever you said. We don't give a shit anymore. What the fuck? I am pissed. God. I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. I don't either! Thank God Phoenix isn't stupid. Was I wrong? No! Don't fucking pull that shit! Don't do that! Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? No, you haven't, dude! What are you doing?
Like, this is the result of gaslighting. Like, this is like where you start
Jesus
to
fucking
doubt
Christ!
everything.
I want to throw Von Karma into a fucking paper shredder, I swear! Jesus Christ!
What are you doing, Nick? Put down the gun.
I have an urge, Maya! I'm gonna fucking do it!
Why don't you try raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong. No, you weren't! Shut up! You were not wrong! You God, I want to punch everyone in the face!
At least there was Von Karma.
Oh my god!
Nick, buddy.
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing!
No. What'd you say you do, Nick? You said you get the Edgeworth to clear innocent.
I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. It is that simple! You're just being a fucking idiot! Oh my god! I'm getting so steamedly mad at this case right now. Dude! Phoenix! Stop being an idiot! You have the evidence to prove that there was a second fucking bullet! Just shut up! This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick.
Oh my god!
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only one bullet was found in the scene of crime. Oh, sorry. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No. No, I do not.
So you killed your father. So that was not your intention.
Yes, I did.
Oh no. He's accepted the guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today.
Yeah, you got it.
Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today. Right here.
Right now.
Indeed. Does anyone have any objection?
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There were so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright?
Objection! Your Honor? I object!
No. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object,
Ugh,
Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect. No, it's fucking not! Shut up! Jesus! It's not perfect! Just, god damn, dude! Just, gotta think of something.
He kind of gives up kind of easily. If you think
He
about
does! And it's for the stupidest shit! Von Karma literally hasn't proven fucking anything! All he literally did was just snap away the second bullet. He's just like,
Oh, well, because it wasn't found on the crime scene, guess what? It doesn't exist!
it's like, what? Okay, but, like, what evidence do you have?
I don't need to prove shit.
It's like, what the fuck? This is stupid! This is fucking ridiculously stupid! Oh my god! Oh!
Oh no.
It must exist. The second bullet. What? What did you say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where? Someone took it.
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answer for Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor! The second bullet! It existed! Okay.
What? Well, we just heard proof that it does not exist.
No, you didn't! Oh my god!
I believe everything that anyone tells me. Did you know that the Earth is flat, Mr. Wright?
Oh my fucking god! I realize that, Your Honor. Phoenix, you shut up. Just go on with your explanation, you stupid fuck. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
Oh, but who?
The murderer.
The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet, but why?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet?
Hold on, wait. God, this is dumb. Okay, so if the murderer, he didn't need to take it, but he had to take it. So he had no intention of taking it, but he didn't have a choice but to take it.
Huh.
So the murderer didn't need it. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bah! The murderer had no reason to take the bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it. Had to take it? The murderer? What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but, the murderer had to take the bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Well, for instance...
For instance, what?
This is like, what the fuck am I doing?
Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer?
The bullet hit the murderer.
It's just saying, for instance, I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there, you know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderers themselves was shot? And they left the second bullet still inside of them? Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yes. I guess that's how it would work, yes?
But that's a problem with that. The other two people were rescued from that elevator. Miles Edgeworth and Yana Yogi were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes. Finally, we're getting away from that stupid fucking argument. Jesus Christ. I hated that so much. Thank God we're getting away from that. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something. Really crazy.
Crazy.
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Mr. Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take the vacation because of the shock?
But took it because he was injured.
Which would mean
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Something wrong with you two? You seem a bit dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murder came from the outside. Can you give us the name of the suspect?
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now?
Yes.
Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect!
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
The what?
Von Karma! Von Karma?
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one sitting right here over there?
Bah,
You don't object?
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect trial record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go into the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick! Let's find out who his doctor is!
It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't go... He didn't probably... Wait, what the hell? He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Ugh, nobody's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane!
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence that I was shot?
Yes, we can.
Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
What?
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... Hey, Von Karma, look at this, motherfucker! I have a metal detector! Von Karma's perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is the bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
Oh! You don't mean...
Uh-huh. I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Is that even possible? For all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out. Here, we could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find. Oh no! Whoa! Wow, you look guilty.
I refuse!
You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you?
Alright, Sean, let him do it! Let them do that, Victor! Hit him!
Order, order, order!
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Judge, I call for the suspension of this trial! This is an invasion of privacy!
The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Oh! It reacted! Something's inside his right shoulder! The bullet! Mr. Von Karma?
You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
Well, that's bullshit.
Oh, but Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
Mr. Wright. Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet is in Von Karma's shoulder from DL6?
Of course he can't, because I stole all the evidence. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
That's because you took it out from the records room yesterday.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were so close, one day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof!
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof! The bullet!
The bullet!
Take that!
That's a bullet?
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings? Oh god. You don't have to read for this. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with the weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It is quite accurate. Great audience.
We have 2 bullets in our position. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that the killer used to kill Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on the bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait. I know.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air!
Get away! Get away from my father! It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed!
Mr. Von Karma?
Edgeworth! Edgeworth, only you would dare defy me!
So it was you.
You and your father are my curse! Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record! And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade! I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death!
15 years earlier.
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth? It was a shock, like none I'd ever known. Me penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible, burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open the elevator door? Judge!
What? What? Oh, sorry, I fell asleep.
What are you doing? Do your job! Bring an end to this miserable charade! Now! End it!
Very well.
Oh god, that took a lot out of me.
It appears we have come a very long way to end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
you were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Not
guilty!
again!
That is all. This court is adjourned!
Yay, finally, God. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Nick! Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Carver looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside, you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So, it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try saying I love you.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Come on, say it for the mic.
No, you're not making me say that. But I know what I will say. I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that, but oh well.
Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You'll learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Whoop! Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would! I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal! And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me! Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month, but who cares?
See, Miss Edgeworth, you take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see.
Whoop! I feel foolish.
Ah, don't worry. Take it a little bit of time. You'll get used to it.
That's actually kind of adorable that he tried to do that.
It was like, woo!
Whoop!
Oh. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Hey, y'all!
Oh no, what are you doing here?
I just figured I got some brisket to sell. Oh, Lana! Y'all were great in there!
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats!
Thank y'all very much.
Oh my god.
This is so adorable. I love it. I'm all for it, actually. Oh my god.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. I didn't mean to, like, frame you or anything, but just look at you! You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there!
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Ah, yeah, well, let bygones be bygones. I have a brisket.
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
God, can you imagine just put like a full barbecue display under her hair?
Oh god! Ugh!
It's like, I saved this for y'all.
Ugh!
Oh, who, me? Ah, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh?
Huh?
Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh?
It's over, Nick! No, it's over!
Hey, we came full circle! Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick. I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's cancer! She's going to live in Paris! Paris, Nick! She's leaving me behind!
Should have seen that coming.
Oh, yo, Edgy, there you are! How's my Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes. Here I am. But I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ah, but you used to like being that. You used to like being like, oh, I like Sonic 06! I love Shadow the Hedgehog game!
No, I never said that. That was all you.
No, you even had the collection! Look, there's even the Shadow Hedgehog pin on your coat!
Where the hell did that come from?
He just hides it.
What the fuck? No, get this shit off of me. I'm gonna throw this away.
Then he just comes back for it later.
Yes. Here I am.
Aw, congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration.
Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Harry Butts! You come along tonight too! My treat, pal!
Huh? Oh, thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. Police a treat. That's not police offer prison food, right? Right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly?
Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edward in school?
$38. No. No! Larry, it was you?! What are you so surprised about, Wright? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
I was never good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like you did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right. You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know! Really, Wright. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, this is sure an unexpected turn of events, huh?
Edgeworth. You should have told me!
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think that statute limitation has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes.
There you have it!
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did! Well, you always have been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too.
Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if only I had known I could become a prosecutor! The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought that I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch right?
Hey, y'all, line up! I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time! Let's go!
And after that, dinner on me!
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. December 29th, 5:02 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Whoa. I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts.
Oh, you got hungover.
Oh, God. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday.
Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, and training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for the starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye? What time is it? The first trains for the mountains have already left! To the station! guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick!
Maya!
Oh.
Uh,
Mm,
so, you're leaving.
yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it! Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. It's the Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up.
The bullet.
Take that!
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to Deal 6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet to put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run the office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that.
So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
Yeah, goodbye.
Oh.
Thanks, Nick.
Oh no, Maya!
Oh, there she goes.
Aw. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now, a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim.
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Objection! Hell yeah, dude! That was... Oh! Even though that second bullet thing pissed me off, I still love that case. Oh. Hey, pal. Mr. Edgewood came down to the precinct to wish me a Happy New Year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoa! Detective Gumshoe! Then he hung his head low and went right back outside.
Dude, the shame!
Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh?
Dude, that's that's shame.
Oh, man. Oh, hey, Larry.
Oh, Nick. Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at Just G-Shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I was mad about the third and this case, kinda, it's fine.
Oh, Wright? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
Who are you
Did
again?
you, though?
I still love this game a whole lot despite those two cases. Phoenix Wright? Ah, the defense attorney from who I wrote the affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know, I've taken over the management of Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by.
Ahem!
Hmm?
Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes, me as understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't heard him as of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Oh no. Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that there were finally put hammers movie the DVD out to buy it out? The DVD every day.
She's even.
Oh, this is fun. This was fun. Oh my god. Oh,
I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I'm sure that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dream, you know?
aw, Mr. Powers. This game will always forever be a classic in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see why it could be a classic.
Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway?
Oh.
Ryan, who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. All right. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her, the one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age.
I wonder what the Pink Princess was, actually.
I don't know. Could have been April May. Oh.
Yeah, I remember right. That lawyer guy. Huh? Me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind there, there's a ghost. For real? No, that's some talent. I'm gonna be a famous.
I'm gonna be a famous photographer. Oh, man. Oh,
I wonder what the photo she's talking about.
yeah. Oh,
Aww.
oh, that's adorable. I love that. Victory!
Ah, so it was Gumshoe doing the confetti shit.
Yeah. Capcom. This was really fun. What? Huh?
What? Oh shit, there's more.
Rise from the ashes. What the hell? Really? Rise from the ashes? Okay. Well, that's...
Now we know what we're doing next time.
I guess so. Next time on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Rise from the ashes. See you all then.
Okay, bye.
You've reached the end of the video, but hold it! You should try clicking the subscribe button. It'll make sure that you don't miss any uploads that we do in the near future.